got to take us through that pick. What was that like?
Man, it was crazy. We're in a corner blitz just from the boundary. I always love it because I know when Coach Hill calls a corner blitz, he knows, like, we're probably either going to get home or make a play. So, I just called it, and then I saw the quarterback look at the tight end who motioned and then just tried to throw, so I stuck my hand out and caught it. So.
Was that a play you guys had in the game plan coming into this one and going up against Fafita?
Yeah. We were trying to make him scramble left, just so, because he's not as good scrambling left, but he is really good at scrambling right. So.
Your thoughts on how you guys fared going up against Tetaroa McMillan? Only 5 catches for him today. How do you guys feel like you did?
I think we did pretty good. Definitely could have minimized it to 0, but we just got to fix a couple things in the back end, and we'll be better at that. So.
Back-to-back turnovers in the third quarter. Did it feel kind of like the Kansas State game all over again with how quick you were able to be able to take hits?
Yeah, after Zay got that fumble, I was pretty hyped. I was like, oh, it's kind of like Kansas State. I was thinking that. So.
4 turnovers forced. Why do you think this defense is so good at forcing turnovers?
Honestly, Coach Hill puts us in the best position to make plays. He scouts them super good, so he knows what plays are coming, and then he'll try to put us in the best call to just make a play, and everyone tries to trust their job and just takes you right to the play. So
you've had a lot of impactful plays in your BYU career. Where does that tip ball in the pick, where does that stack up among some of the notable ones, in your opinion?
Probably say maybe top 5. Definitely a top 5 one. So.
You guys seemed early on in the game to have some communication issues, trying to get guys in the right spot. Was that rust? Was it just being a little slower than you usually are? Because it seemed like they got kind of ironed out a little bit later.
Yeah, I think we kind of changed it back. We were trying to check when they go condense and stuff, but we changed it back, so it was just on us as players. So.
Rob, what is it about? We've talked about the middle 8 a whole bunch in here and kind of the condensed version. It feels like you guys stretched that out a little bit too today to the whole second quarter, third quarter. What is it just about that run for you guys that's so effective, so good?
I would say just making sure we're staying in the game, especially towards the end of the quarters, the halves, and then going into the third quarter, we want to send a message, just make them know that like the rest of the game's not going to be that fun for them. So.
Kalani mentioned things are a little different during this bye week than previous years. From your perspective, what do you think worked so well this bye week that got you guys in a position of success this week?
I'd say our strength staff, Sky Main and Colby Clausen, they've really helped try to prepare us. They weren't going too hard on us, tried to let us get our legs back, but we were also getting stronger at the same time. So I'd say definitely them, and then our practice is just going hard and making sure we understand everything. So
Kalani's always big on each game's a statement this year. What do you feel the statement is now, being 6-0? What do you feel like you guys said here in this statement?
I mean, we're bowl eligible, but that's not really what I've been thinking of. I just want to get to the national championship for us, so it's definitely my thoughts. So
how rewarding is it to be 6-0 after kind of those ups and downs and the kind of stuff you guys dealt with? How does that feel for you?
Yeah, it feels amazing. We've really worked really hard this offseason, our whole team, and everyone's gotten closer, and so I think we've dealt with it. So.
Kalani says you do a really good job of getting prepared for games, obviously leading to your takeaways. In your eyes, what does that look like for you getting prepared for games?
Just making sure we watch film. We go early in the morning with the safeties. We'll go with corner coaches too sometimes. And just make sure we watch film and understand the scheme, and yeah.
Tanner had a big interception. What can you say about the impact Tanner's had on this back end of this defense this year?
Yeah, Tanner's really improved like crazy. So he was actually shading over to Forrest's side, but he made the play on the far side. So that's just him using his good eyes and just weaving and going to make a play. So.
Short week against Oklahoma State Friday night. What's different about a quick turnaround like the one coming up this week?
We'll definitely have our harder practice probably Monday. We usually have it Tuesday, but I think, it'll be good practice week, and, we're just going to play. So
6 wins means bowl eligibility. Does that mean anything at this point in the season to you guys?
Just week by week, to be honest, yeah. Our future, looking into the future, it's always to get to the national championship or college playoffs, so that's definitely the thing. So.